against him and take him away for hard labor. Also, hard labor, they mustn't take you work. You cannot work on the taxi rank. You cannot go and work on the taxi rank. You cannot go work for other people to get money for mommy and daddy. That is what mommy and daddy does. Is people say sometimes mommy don't have money, and then mommy says, okay, you must go work for auntie. Auntie's going to pay mommy for you to clean her house. That's wrong. Mommy cannot do that. To make money out of you. Mommy must go work herself. Daddy must go work herself. That's also abusing you. That's not do it to you. Yes, we are policemen. We can go watch someone's videos. I told my little one the other day, my grandchild, we went to go clean someone's yard. But it made so long. I said to him, why do you work so long at the uncle's place? No, I had to clean the yard and pick up the dog. He said, of course they don't have a
Thank you. I don't know about the basic experience the same way.
Didi subscribe galan. is something that it might not. Some people think it's a joke. Some people, and when I mean people, I mean every person. I mean, it could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be a sister, it could be a brother, it could be a niece, it could be a nephew, it could be an uncle, it could be an auntie, it could be a cousin, it could be a grandma, it could be a grandpa, it could be a great-grandpa. It can be my friend's uncle, your friend's mommy, my friend's auntie. These are serious things, serious matter that we're going to go into today. And before I start, I want the following. I need one person whose name starts with an A, one person whose name starts with an F, one person whose name starts with an R, and one person whose name starts with an L. Stand. I can't remember the letters I said. So if it's L,
It's I, F, R.
R. Who's the next letter?
F and A.
F.
Is there no Fatima?
A. No Fatima. Is there A?
Amber.
Where's the A?
Aiden.
Please. Leave Aiden. Everyone's attacking Aiden. Can you protect my leader? Thank you. Another A? Except Aiden.
Naya.
No, Naya is already there.
Oh.
No other A? No, another A?
Fine, I'll do it.
No, I don't want to. Okay, B. B.
TK.
No, man. B, C. C. Thank you. What was the other letter numbers?
F.
F.
Oh, yes, no F.
There's no F. There's no Fatima.
Fazlan.
Faisal. No one. No. N as in Nelly. N. No, Nicole, you already done. This is Madame. M. Melanie, Malaysia, Marvel, Melissa. Thank you. Can you all come to the front, please? Oh, yeah, Melissa told us.
A P.
A P?
Paige.
No. Thank you, Paige. Thank you. Can you all come to the front, please? Can we give them a round of applause? So the topic, or the topic that was brought up by the third vice is peer pressure. Like I said, it's not everyone thinks it's a joke. I find it a joke. Hi. Later. We need to be serious about this because it's not a joke. People get emotionally, psychologically, with different levels of peer pressure. So I'm going to ask Robert, sit in the front, and explain to us in your, like, what do you feel like peer pressure is?
Peer pressure is like you're being pressured to do something that you didn't know what to do.
Thank you so much. C. Cassidy. Like, what type can you tell us what different types of peer pressure you get?
You get forced to take something that you don't want to. You get forced to do something that you do not like and you feel uncomfortable in. And I don't know.
Thank you so much. Yes, you may. Don't worry, I don't want to put you in the limelight. Too much sun here. Of course I knew this is LNP, like LP, lower party. Liquor party. What types of peer pressure do you think you get? Like, what types of peer pressure do you think?
So, rape is a peer pressure. Rape is something
Yeah.
you're forced into.
Drug abuse can also be a peer pressure. Peer pressure. Education can be a peer pressure. Love can be a peer pressure also.
Okay. Thank you so much. Paige, do you think peer pressure is good or bad? And if you think it, like, don't forget about people. I think even the perfect. Do you think it's good or bad? And then, or give an example of good peer pressure and bad peer pressure.
A good peer pressure would be like where your peers come to you and check up your grade and everything. A bad peer pressure would be like, for instance, if your friend tells you, look, we're going to a party or so, and you're like, no, but I don't want to go, and then they tell you, no one's going to be late, and you're just like, okay, fine. So peer pressure, it's a bad thing because like, you don't want to go and they force you to go.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, brother Aiden. So, I'm gonna split. Can we split the house in three, please? I'm gonna split the house in three. Why I split the house in three? Everyone gets there's peer pressure like different levels. Like you get it at school, you get it at home.
At work.
You get
Yo!
But yes. At work, at home, in church. Ignore the director, you have sometimes they drop on you. Could be a good peer pressure, like and over there, what's that? They don't need to reform them, so they reach out to teach. But these things can be good or bad. So we need to understand peer pressure. And they're not going to do the good side of peer pressure. They don't know the good side. That's all that your mother is like, you see, your other friend basically they only get a bonus. But you can't fight your mind your geography because she likes geography and she's all about nature. But you can't even direct your mother from your house to something else. Okay, so I'm going to divide the house in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the ones go to one side. This 4, so there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the pen.
Oh, what the shit?
I didn't even give you a number.
You said 4.
4, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, finally, you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. I'm not going to go coming one. Okay.
All the twos over here. The twos over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Can someone give me your number? One is me. Thank you. Okay, so thank you. So I'm going to split the group in 4. The group is already split in 4. And I'm going to give you a task, right? And everyone is 10 minutes. You guys know I'm not speaking, so I don't have to speak. So each group needs to have a discussion of 10 minutes, 5 minutes on ways that leads to peer pressure. Things that lead to peer pressure. 5 minutes, right? Then, after your 5 minutes, you need to take 2 people out of the group. One means the influence influencer, the bad person, and the person getting caught somewhere. And there you need to act it out. Repeat it again. You need to act it out. Then myself, myself, and the personal director, she hears my voice. She can come around. So choose two people in the group to act out the drama for 5 minutes. One must be the victim, I apologize, and the next person must be the one that gives advice and handles the situation. Yes, you have that?
The discussion is 5 minutes.
Yeah, so the discussion is 5 minutes. But in your 5 minutes, you must also discuss your plan. So I'm going to give you peer pressure at home, peer pressure at school, peer pressure at church, and peer pressure with your friends. Okay? So at your discussion time starts now.
So oh no, so what do we need after that? Someone's going to
Just one more thing. Before you start the scene, just give an introduction to peer pressure and all. Peer pressure. Hello. I just got a light bulb moment. Sorry. I just had a light bulb moment. I need you to also give an introduction to the peer pressure area. So you could make sure to give an introduction to that friends. Okay, now introduction. My line is switched off.
You think we are free?
I'm not being peer pressure.
you can take a book, yeah, that's school. I will put off something. Let me see. No, just so
Yeah. So you got to understand that it's straight match of 3 people. You understand what I'm saying? It's 3 because for example, the 3 of us, right? I'm here facing her, but she's the one who's going to give her advice. No, sorry, it makes sense to me now. No, it didn't make sense to me. That's crazy. Because no one will know why she won't be a favorite. Okay. Pitch perfect. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Can I get the first group number? Group 4, you are first. You must be in the middle and speak loud, please. Practice social distance. We're going to take a few more. Speak loud and clear so the directors, everyone can hear. Yes, shout. Shout. Very loud. Stop speaking if you speak now. Thank you so much.
Hello. We are dealing with
No, just start. Yeah, just start, sorry. Change the plan. Please speak louder, everyone needs to hear. And stop speaking, Leslie. Please. And you must speak louder because this little light of mine is playing.
Again, I ask the teacher, when are you going to teacher? You really do nothing. Just look at him, Eugene. Do you see him? All he has is degree. He's a doctor. You want to go study education? No. You must go study to become a doctor. You not? No. You don't do your schoolwork. All you do is lie. Look at your room. Did you see your cousin Eugene's room? Yes, his room is clean. But you didn't even try to clean your room. He's a boy, but his room is clean. No, I must wash the dishes. I don't see into this wall, but I must wash the dishes. This is wrong. Go look who's there by the door. Just go look. Do something with your life, please.
Don't worry, man. You see now what's happening to you happened to me also a few years ago. I always wanted to be an artist, but my mother and my father they fear pushed me into becoming a doctor. So it took them becoming a double life. So what they wanted for me, I did. But I want to tell you, there is another way to do it. Your parents sit them down, tell them that this is what you want. This is my goal, my dream, that's what you want. And that the life they want to be, not the life you want. You want to do whatever you want to do. Tell them this is what I want. I don't want to. But do it in a respectful manner. Let them know that whatever goals you have, they need to be safeguarded and they can't tell you what to do because it's your life. Yeah. And I should regret listening to my parents. I should have sat down and told them, Mother, Father, this is what I want to do. I want to be an artist. I don't want to be a doctor. But I know I seem always happy what I do. I'm not actually happy because it's what I wanted. But it's the life I chose because I made a mistake by not telling my parents that this is not what I want. What I want you to do now is go to your parents, tell your mother, I'm sorry, I don't mean any mistake. I know you want me to do the best that I can do, but I want to be this. That is what it is.
Thank you, Group 4. Thank you, Group 4. Group 4, you have now first preference over who's next. Group 3. Guidance group. Can I give out those of you who stand? Just give out their way. The 3 persons. Let's speak loud. Please, loud. I guess I'm speaking up. Gain a group 3. Okay, I think group 3 is your president. Group 3, come. The floor is yours. Speak loud, both of you. Don't walk the ring over. That's not nice. You must. I think you must take your mask off. Just stay very far away from her. Yeah.
How could you possibly think it's acceptable to walk in public like that? With those shoes on, man? No, man, it's not right to walk like that.
Just keep your mouth and leave me alone.
Yeah, how could you possibly walk in the public like that with those shoes on? Not right. Yeah, but still. Now she is walking in public man, with those shoes. It's not right, man. Yeah, man. Just my parents. Just for school and everything. My parents forced me to do something like, you know what? I wanted to be an artist, but my parents are pushing me to do engineering.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean one. Who cares, man? You a number. Just kidding. Girls, you speak loud, eh? Brother McLeod is from the National. He's on here, so you must speak loud. Start all over, but just a louder. Thank you.
Listen, here's a party tonight, you must come.
I don't want to.
But it's gonna be nice, there's gonna be boys, sexy boys, we're gonna be and it's gonna be good. You must come, you're coming.
I'm not coming.
Who are you to tell me you are coming?
Myself?
No.
I'm not coming.
Who's there? What did you talk about?
Going to a party?
And your mommy know about us?
No.
What you gonna tell them? You can't just go to a boys though, to a random party.
I'm going to a friend's house to do my homework.
You think your mommy's gonna be... You know what? There's so much possibilities. Anything can happen to you.
What can?
He can do the wrong thing to you.
What?
You can be you can't just go with a random stranger. You don't even know that boy. What if something happens to you? What if he leaves you there and then somebody else comes and takes you? You know this, so don't do this, please.
Okay.
Don't, he's trying to pressure you. Can't you see that?
Okay.
Don't ever believe people.
Thank you.
Let's just go.
Up you. Sister Kirsty, I see you've installed some strong. Yeah, you can see who's the eldest in that house. You can see who's the eldest. And the last is group 6. Group 6. Anyone know where group 6 is? Group 1 is deep here and stuff. This is group 1, everybody. This is group 2. This is group 2. This is 1. Please don't fall. Please. Shh. Must I?
Good morning in the church, Mount Olive. Today we are going to be doing the word of... Wait, I'm feeling something here. Wait. Yes. Yeah, I'm feeling something. Is it... What? Yes. I think it's Jesus.
feel the spirit. We can see who's the elder sister in that house again. Thank you, thank you. Everyone can bring their chairs back together again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so out of that. Like, I don't feel like so, thank you so much, everyone. And it's important for us to know and to know that, like we said earlier, these things, peer pressure happens everywhere, anywhere. It can happen over WhatsApp, it can happen in person. But the scripture I want to read with you is from Joshua 1, verse 9. And it does. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be wherever you go. So Joshua ordered the officers of the people, go through the camp and tell the people, get your provisions ready. 3 days from now, you will cross the Jordan, here to go in and take possession of the land the Lord your God is giving you for now. So the Lord gives us a commandment that we don't need to be afraid of anyone. People can say bad things about you, people can say good things about you, but you need to stay focused on what your goal is, what your purpose is within life. And it's very important that we know what our purpose is. And in our theme this year, or since last year, was that we are the light. So we need to make sure that if there's anyone who wants to dim our light, that we say, Sutu Satan. If there's anyone that wants to tell you, don't do this, because you're going to like, to the left, the answer says that. So no matter how hard your situation gets, and when you feel like giving up on life, know that there's a living God who watches over us, and He commands His soldiers to look after us. And a very familiar quote or thing people say that God doesn't give His hardest battles, God gives His hardest battles to His strongest soldiers. So don't feel defeated. You might feel defeated at times, you might feel down and out, but know that it's just temporary. With a new day comes new challenges and new opportunities. So we just need to be strong in what we do. And if there's anyone that wants to come out like, if you don't have to call me, if it's happening right there in that moment, put the phone to me. If you don't know how to deal with it, message somebody. Everybody must have someone's number. So thank you so much. So now I'm going to hand over to our executive director, who just wants to give her a little input. And then after that, we will disperse this. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the
phenomenal, peculiar group of young people. I'm so delighted in what I have experienced. I have been over to WS session. Something we feel like the Holy Spirit is. You feel that unrest, uneasiness, and feel you need to get out of there. But then I also know I am connected to you. That if I don't feel at ease over there, it means I need to be with you. And lo and behold, it's the first time that I see and hear my person on Episcopal level present a topic, leadership development like that. And that to me was an eye-opener, and she is not by mistake where she is as a first vice on Episcopal level. But it was a rude awakening to me to what is really installed, the power and the talents that are invested in it. It came from somewhere, but definitely one thing for sure, the evolution. And you have once again, you have once again proven to me that for youth it is but by far the best to stay in the church. And here you come. And when the YPD president asked me, and I said, oh my God, I thought that I am released and relieved because last night we had a very pleasant virtual talent show. And I was coming here to just relax. But here I am, and he have put me once again in a position. And my mind had to be awakened. I told myself, now you need to be attentive to what they are going to dramatize. I told him not for you to introduce your area or environment of peer pressure, because I need to judge the way that you will express yourself will tell me exactly in what area the peer pressure is taking place. So here first came group 4. And I was sitting at the back and I'm still trying, but you need to help me. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think that group 4 was all about home pressure. Am I right? Or was I wrong?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, ma'am.
Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you for not giving an introduction to that. And that was Michaela's group, am I right? It's about the lazy boy.
Yes.
And the mom had to do all the chores or whatever. And she said something about, I did not ask you to study for that because it seems now you are so lazy that every time when you need to do your own chores, it means that you hide behind it. So the pressure is there, am I right? All right, there's something, okay. Then group 3 came and I perceived it to be school pressure. I don't know. Am I right? Am I wrong? School? Something to do with school? Group 3.
Ja, dus peer pressure man's friends.
Is that group 3?
3.
Was that the one that was the wrong career?
It was the shoes.
No.
Oh, we
It was the clay.
But we give it to them.
Now it was supposed to be about peer pressure amongst friends, so one was supposed to reject the other friend. That would cause the bullying or the one that has the peer pressure to act out. And here the other one hurt the victim, but then the one he tries to pressurize, that one is advice.
Yeah.
That's how it opens up about
So if his friends, because of something, he took it out onto the girl wearing not the wrong shoes, but according to him that is wrong.
Yes.
Okay, so that is where the pressure, okay. So okay, that to me was group 3. That is how it was introduced to the floor, the acts for groups. So that was group 3, okay. So now you know exactly where you stand. Then comes this one. Group 1. I thought it would be group 2, but that is group 1. And this to me was actually friends. This to me was more friends than what the first guys explained to me the group 2 to be. Am I right? This was peer pressure among friends. let me get that. This is about a party. This was about a party, somebody trying to be intimidated to a so-called reserved person to go and do the wrong. And then a good friend comes along, it's a bad, and a good friend comes along and says, but don't listen to the devil, listen to him. Alright? So there is where she became converted, and she said, no, she's going to stick to the good friends. Is it so? Okay? So you are saying, stick to that friend. So that is peer pressure amongst friends. This one, this gave me goosebumps. And you know, the church is supposed to be the place for us to feel safe. Because everything that you do in life, it revolves around your spirituality, the soundness and the firmness of your faith. Because if you don't have it as young people, you're going to mess up your whole life. And lo and behold, the devil is in the church. It gave me goosebumps. The so-called converted who has to be the most sensitive was torturing that little girl, forcing the Holy Spirit. And if that person does not possess the Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit projects an image in you, either in a reserved way or a boisterous way. But that does not mean that when you project a reserved spiritual attitude, that there is something wrong with you. And I felt so sorry for that girl. I could feel how that person felt. That there is something wrong with me. Because everybody is jumping around the Holy Spirit, and it seems like the Holy Spirit doesn't like me. Didn't you feel that too? That is pressure within the church. And I think the actress, this little one, I'm going to use the word as what the mother said, and that is spot on. The drama queen. Give it up. Pressure within the church. But the moment you all, because I did not know, you have portrayed and I have perceived. And I thank you, children, because you have got what it takes. And then nobody, doesn't matter whether it be at home, whether it be at school, whether it be on the road in the community, even at church, especially at church. Because the church, it is a personal relationship between you and God. So don't pressure, don't go about to that wrong things, okay? Don't go there. Just allow the Holy Spirit, but she was spot on. And according to me, that act within the church, to me, is the winner. Can the Lord?
The winning team gets a box of chocolate! Sorry, Melissa. Would you like to say anything, Melissa?
I would like to
say
say
something to your fans.
Muffy, where are you?
Can we just give him a shine? Let him shine a big is there anything you would like to say to your fans?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Very thank you. Basically, it was kind of easy for us to come up with this scenario because we've seen it many times before. What is important, in my perspective, is nurturing that spiritual relationship that you do have with the Lord. Oftentimes, in
the AME Church itself, as a young person, we see that it's more politically driven, or it's not really fixated on growing young people, growing their relationships with God. So with that being said, may this also be an eye opener for you. May you see that just because there's a lot of things going on doesn't mean that the way you are is wrong. Doesn't mean that you are in fact lacking anything connected to the Lord, because it's not the way other people perceive it to be. So with that being said, thank you very much for chocolates. You will enjoy the Oscar Award. Just is number 4.
We did number 4. We did number 4.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello? No, I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. Firstly, thank you, Madam First Vice, Madam Third Vice, in your absence for a wonderful program. Thank you to Amber. Thank you to myself for a wonderful program. Thank you to everyone. Can we just give yourself a round of applause? Thank you. While we wait for the Allen Stars and Mother Sunbeams to come,
He's talking.
let it heel dag lekker. What is important? So, thank you. Firstly, Madam, do you would like to say something before I explain that?
I was just explaining our case on the other side with this.
Okay.
You know, I do carry it.
Okay. Thank you so much once again. Thank you to everyone who came. We don't have a treasurer, but I'll leave it in the responsible hands of Brother Aiden Saunders. Please come to the front. You have a bowl? Yes.
Take a tray. Take the table. Take the Shoprite bag. Just like something.
In that box there?
What box?
There was a black box.
Sorry, okay? Oh, no. Is it payable?
Yeah.
This is now the opportunity for us. We're going to, like I said, we didn't have any cost involved. The only thing we did request is that everyone just brings a small offer fee. So we'll now ask you to do so. While we sing, while we ask, what song do you sing, brother? Give as you give it unto the Lord, unto the Lord, unto the Lord. Give as you give it unto the Lord, and the Lord will give it back unto you. I say, give as you Amen. We'd like to thank you for offering of 382. Thank you. Before we do leave, it is of utmost importance that wherever I go, as executive, wherever we go, we do outreach. So at this moment in time, we have everything packed or everything in boxes. So we'll divide everyone currently here in certain groups. So some groups will take juice, some people will take chips, and then we'll start on very well. And we'll move the packets around. Once the packets are completed with the director, we will then move out into the street.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Can we split the house in 4 please? Thank you. Thank you to everyone that's watching live.